Hello everyone, I am PyroFalkon and this is Monster Rancher. In the last episode, Bum Bum did okay in the B class. She got a tournament win. I don't think she's quite there yet, but I'm going to try the next official tournament. For now though, we're going to send her on a training course and try to get her defense up a little higher. We also upgraded our house, sold our diamond in the last episode for 10,000, and we've spent nearly all of that money on training already, but so it goes. Okay. I'm hoping to get her defense up to 200 before the next official tournament, but that's not going to happen because she's not gaining the points with this training that she needs to. But she'll at least get it higher, so that's what matters right now, because she cannot take any shots. In Monster Rancher and probably in most RPGs, I tend to enjoy playing glass cannons. I just try to make sure that they can dodge more frequently too. Although I tend to call them glass sniper rifles because I care far more about accuracy than I do raw power. I don't want to... I don't need to one-hit everything, but I do want to make sure I land my shots. That's one reason why I liked Skyrim so much, because with Oblivion and Morrowind in the Elder Scrolls series, they... Really? I've got another... Anyway, in those two games, your attacks were still mathematically determined, so if you attacked, there would be a chance... Oh my god! I love that animation! Just whacked a dude with a stick. Anyway, there was a chance you would still miss even when you landed the blow visually because the math worked against you, which is not, a bad thing. Math is, a big part of games. It's fine. It's whatever. But I kind of liked it in Skyrim that they took that math out of it. So as long as you landed your attack visually, then you also landed your attack in actuality, which was kind of cool. I should go back and play Morrowind and Oblivion again. We had a Blazing Hawk suggest that I play Morrowind for the channel. I didn't know how to pull that off because Elder Scroll games are very much like just screwing around, especially the way I play it. So I felt like I needed a gimmick to make it interesting, but I didn't know what kind of gimmick I wanted. So I still don't know if I would ever do it for the channel, but I know at one point I did have an idea for Morrowind. I just wish I remembered what it was, because it's been about a year and a half. No, it's been about a year since that was discussed on the channel. And the original Blazing Hawk, who suggested that I do Morrowind, has sort of left the community. So, when the most passionate person for a particular project is no longer interested in seeing it or even seeing me in general, then, that's fair enough. But it makes me less interested in doing the project. So, that's fine. I have plenty of projects to work with. We've got a long list of games we want to get to, and we have projects that have failed. Squirrel Hog and I tried to do... none of you probably know Squirrel Hog unless you are part of the Discord. Squirrel Hog is a real-life friend of mine, meat space friend of mine, and also he's one of our mods in the Discord. And he and I played some Wargroove Double Trouble, the new DLC that came out. But unfortunately, my video editor did not like those videos, mainly because the second stage took us 5.5 hours to do, and my RAM pretty much got set on fire while I was trying to get that video dealt with. So, unfortunately, I had to abandon the project. And I always hate abandoning projects because it's a lot of work that we put into it, that I put into it. But we've had projects get abandoned. We've had videos that disappear off the channel for one reason or another. It sucks, but it's part of the job. Sometimes you just try an artistic endeavor that just doesn't work out, and there's nothing you can do. Yeah, waste your freaking guts, you asshole. keep forgetting I need to do psychic kicks. That gives me a little... Get away from me. He's pinning me to the corner. I think he knows that my best moves are probably... Or my best move, singular, is probably psychic kick. So if he gets in my face, I can't do it. Yeah, psychic kick is a strong move. I mean, you know, it's not an Oko. It's not going to knock anybody out in one shot, but it does enough damage that it's significant. All right, no knockout there against Suron, but yeah, 93% to 3%. I'll definitely take that any day of the week. Well done, Bum Bum. 6 to go. Hopefully we can run the table on this one, get you to the A class. Oof, UTEP might be tough. The rest of them I've got some confidence. Well, this is where we're going to try it. Given that Bum Bum has both Fireball and the Psychic Kick move that do significant damage and decent accuracy, I think I'll be alright. You're so big. You're so big, you're out of frame. The cameraman needs to get back to camera 101. Yeah, he's got no speed. All right, let's beat the crap out of him. 53% on Fireball, 71% on Psychic Kick. Nice shot. That may have been a critical, but that's a solid chunk of damage. And all his moves are either single digit. Yeah, Chop is only 1%. I better get in his face. See, if any of those slip through, it's going to hurt, but luckily her speed is so high that the dodge rate for those attacks is exceptional, so I might be alright here. As long as those percentages are fair, like I talked about before. And of course, that's not something I can possibly know without knowing how the code was written. And that's far beyond my expertise. Those of you in the comments, do you know if those percentages are fair? I hadn't even considered that the percentages may be lying to you until I read articles about the new XCOM, not XCOM 2, but like the XCOM reboot from what, 2015? I can't believe the game's that old. But the developers stated that the percentages will lie to you in XCOM. For example, if you have been attacking consistently, then the next time you get, like, say, a 70% chance to hit, it's actually more like a 50% chance to hit. And it works the other way, where if you are dominating a fight, then even if an enemy only has, like, a 10% chance to hit you, that'll go up higher. So the percentages will straight up lie to you, which I don't like. I've said before, you know, make the game difficult, whatever. Give a range, that's fine. Wargroove does that, where it doesn't give you exact damage numbers. It'll give you a range of damage numbers. But, like, at least make it consistent. I feel that if the player sees a thing, then that number should be fair, unless you are intentionally fucking with the player, like if it's like a horror game or something. I feel like for a strategy game or an RPG, the number should be 100% fair, because the feedback is the only thing that the players have to know how their characters are acting. Man, that was a slugfest. Actually, it was more like a dodge fest. Good job, Bum Bum. Our defense and our hit points won the day on that one, because we only landed one attack. But it was enough damage, and she, couldn't hit us back enough that we were able to pull off that win. 3 for 3 looks like Quan is our... No, it's not. It's Royston. I was going to say Quan is our biggest rival, but it's Royston who is our biggest rival. Still, we need everyone we can get. You can do this, Bum Bum. I've got faith in you. I'm hoping that by doing all this talking for the channel, by the way, I'm going to start exercising my voice. The Akamura, in order to heal her throat, she was forcing herself to sing, and it was painful for her, but at least it got all the phlegm and crap out of her throat and kind of got those muscles working again after they had been down for so long with her illness. So I'm hoping that I can kind of repeat that success as well, because I am sick and tired of not being able to speak. I talk for a living, man. I need to get my vocal cords working again. Alright, keep it coming. Whoosh. Alright. Whoosh. Come on, give me another one. You got this. Whoa, you got this, Bum Bum. Nicely done. 4 for 4. If we can beat Ryston, especially if we can knock him out, well, I guess knockouts don't matter in the first game, but if we can beat Ryston, then, you know, I've got it very high confidence she's going to be able to run the table. Brild? We're fighting Brild instead of Ryston? That's weird. Alright, maybe they're just trying to make things more tense for me by giving Ryston a chance to work by himself. Hello, you jerk. You eyeball bastard. Ugh, you're so veiny, too. What do our numbers look like? Oh, he kind of sucks. He's got high accuracy, but that's about it. Alright, so... yeah, that'll be countered by our high dodge rate, so I think we'll be alright. Yeah, that's a whole lot of nothing. Nice hit. I almost missed that because I didn't expect him to foolery, so I kind of lost my mind for a second. That tells you how good Bum Bum is right now, that as good of an accuracy as Brild has, he still is only hitting for sub 50% on everything. Well, that was a good shot. I didn't think that would do that much damage. Well done, Bum Bum. I also like that there aren't any final guts, apparently. That was the bane of my existence in Monster Rancher 4. It was very difficult to one-hit anything, because you'd always see final guts, final guts, final guts, and they get up. Yuno beat Ryston? No. Ryston beat Yuno. Yep. You have to fight Reno first. So it's Ryston who's our big rival in this one, apparently. We're both going to run the table, so it's going to... Well, maybe. So it's going to come down to the two of us. This one's just in my way. With his little mandibles. Reno. He's got nothing but high hit points. Okay. Decent intelligence. I need to get inside those two intelligence attacks. Yeah, it's nothing. We can take that just about all day. Especially since we're hitting that hard. Psychic Kick is definitely our go-to move here. Even though he's got a higher chance to hit inside, I think it's going to do a lot less damage. Yep, definitely. Those physical attacks did a lot less damage. So I need to stay inside on him. That's alright. Come on, build up your guts there, my dear. You got this. I still don't know how to circle enemies. I don't know what he's doing. Yeah, I don't know how that works. Oh, whatever. Whoosh! Suck it, Reno! That's weird that he struggled to his feet just to get knocked out and lose. That's so weird. There's like a disconnect on the animations. Man, Monster Rancher 1 was a weird beast. Alright. Oh, Ryston lost. Ryston lost to the Golem, UTET. Okay. So we've got 2 chances to beat Ryston, because if we lose, we'll just fight him again. And it'll be sudden death. But hopefully Bum Bum prevents that nonsense from happening. She can just beat the crap out of him now, and we can call this a day and get to the A class. You jiggly belly bastard. Ugh. Alright. What has Ryston got going on? Fairly balanced numbers, but he's more accurate than he is speedy. He usually lands a bunch of attacks, but he can't ever finish the job, so... Oof. If he lands a few of those, we're going to be in trouble. Ugh, 2 sub-20s and he got us both. But then she dodged a 40. That's so weird. All right. Do it. Nice. All right, now we do lightning because now we need more accuracy than power. So get away from me. Get away from me. Lightning. Yeah, suck it, Ryston. Bum Bum. Now an A-class monster. Well played, my dear. Those are some very long stockings. I don't think I consciously realized they were stockings. The Akamura loves stockings. She doesn't wear them, but she likes the style, so I don't know if she's seen Bum Bum yet. Whatever. We take the win. We've got $3,000 plus the bonus, and now we can start preparing for the A-class. Well done. I don't know what numbers to focus on because she did all right more or less for everything. I guess accuracy and power because we want to make sure Psychic Kick does enough damage to carry her through the A class, so I suppose that'll be it. We'll just focus on those two. Alright, so go ahead and have a rest, and then we're going to send you right to training, my dear. So we got to get your accuracy up. Yeah, I guess that is probably the right play, because her accuracy, while solid, is also not dominating. So, well... No. If I don't need to do adventures to beat the game, then that kind of makes me not really interested in adventuring much at all in general. Just, I mean, adventuring is fun, but I don't know. Although I'm not exactly, a speedrunner, as I've said, I'm kind of a min-maxer. So, I still want to... Oh, she's already mastered speed. Wait a minute then. Hold on. Oh, accuracy. I need accuracy. Yeah. Okay. Even though I'm not exactly a pure min-maxer, I do like being efficient, so if there's no reason for me to go on an adventure, then there's no reason for me to go on an adventure. She's definitely still in her prime, since she's getting these double-digit gains. I should probably get her skill up to 450 or 500. So, this is what I prefer doing. A monster that can always hit and never be hit. That's all I need. Because if you can always hit and never be hit, then your power doesn't have to be exceptionally high, and your life doesn't have to be exceptionally high, and your defense doesn't have to be exceptionally high. Accuracy and speed, baby. That's what I like. I like fighter jets. Glass fighter jets. How about that? Items on sale. Don't really care. Bum Bum is tired. Let's see what your new technique is. S hit percentage. Low damage, but an S hit percentage. It's a little expensive, but that's a good finisher. Like if they're right at the end, or if the fight is even and I just need a little bit more damage to do, that'd be a good one to execute. That's not bad. I'll definitely take that. That's a good specialist move. Oh man, I am so into Monster Rancher today. It feels so good to get back to work, and it feels good to be back into the game, not to mention just the channel in general. So I'm glad we're here today. All right, can you go back for that one, or have you mastered the course? You have mastered the course. Okay, so how about defense? Did you master defense? You did not master defense. All right. Even though defense shouldn't be your focus, if I can get a move out of it, then whatever. And it wouldn't be a bad thing to have her defense like 250 or so. I always hate the way the music gets cut off during a season change. It makes me feel like my monster's dying or something. I like how long these monsters live. I understand that with Monster Rancher 2 onward, with a shorter lifespan, that... it lets you churn through monsters more. It kind of lets you do the whole gimmick of Monster Rancher more. But at the same time, I like having monsters last a bit longer. It gives you a chance to... Sting Dust? Good boy, Bum Bum. Bum Bum is back, but wasn't successful. Punish. Yeah, because I was being too easy on her. All right, let's see what that item is, and then we'll be wrapping up for this episode. Yeah, we're not doing the official tournament, Holly. Don't worry. Sting Dust. An unknown powder made of scorpion. Ground scorpion. It will boost loyalty. Oh, okay. Well, we'll handle that later. So we're going to rest up this week, and then I guess keep training. I've got enough money to do another training, a training course. So we'll keep getting her defense up, and we'll put her into an A-class tournament soon and see if she can hang with it. Thank you all very much for watching. I will see you again tomorrow for another episode